I'm sure some people here will agree with me that the meal you prepare with leftover ingredients mostly come out the best meal. Anytime I don't have things to use in cooking and I do cut and join, that's when I get my best. So today I'm preparing this soup that I tag chicken fever sauce or chicken fever soup. I'm using some ingredients that I have left in the house, like garlic and ginger, spring onion. I'm using scent leaf because some of us have running nose, so we are trying to eat what will help us. A lot of turmeric as well. Follow me as I prepare this meal, and as I'm preparing it, let's gist. So I visited my friend in the office today, and I don't know what led us to this conversation that has to do with my girl child is not a rehabilitation center for your boy child. So it brings us to the question of who trains the boy child? In the society, the girl child is actually seen as the one that has to be trained the most. In every home, a girl child has a specific way she's been trained. She has to do everything in most cases. She has to be prim and proper. She has to be respectful. She has to be hardworking. But the boy child doesn't have to be all this. In fact, in some homes, the boy child is allowed to mingle, is allowed to go play football, but the girl child activity is usually limited to family care. But what training is being given to a boy child that is supposed to be the leader? We say the man is the head of the home. If a man is the head of the home, that makes him the leader of that home. Then he's supposed to have more training than the follower, which is the female gender. Okay, let's relate this to the Nigerian government. We all want development, unity, stability in the country. So we look for credible candidates to put on that seat. We want someone that to understand the fundamentals that could bring about development and stability in the nation. But where do this training start from? The training starts from the home. Most of them don't have anything that they call respect for anyone, for anything, because they were not taught. And we expect that the female gender puts up with the nonsense that they dish out. And then they become son-in-laws to some people that did not partake in their training, but did their own due diligence on their own daughter. But now they have the reward of a kind of son-in-law that doesn't even regard them, doesn't respect them, doesn't treat their child right, doesn't treat them right. That is just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how best to explain this. You cannot put a cultured or a trained follower under an untrained leader. The leader should be double or 10 times trained than the follower. That will always positively impact the life of a follower and teach them to be better people, not people that the follower have to manage. The boy child has to be trained twice the training given to the girl child. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section.